Hi, everyone. I believe South India has many strengths that make it special. States like Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Telangana, and Andhra Pradesh have made remarkable progress in education, healthcare, technology, and industries. For example, Bengaluru is known as India's Silicon Valley because many IT companies and startups are located there. Cities like Hyderabad and Chennai are also major centers for technology, automobiles, and research. Kerala is often praised for its high literacy rate and good literacy care system. These achievements show how South India has become an important engine of India's development.
I agree that South India has many achievements, but North India is equally important. North India includes states like Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, and the National Capital Territory of Delhi. Delhi is India's capital, where important national decisions are made. Punjab and Haryana are called the food bowl of India because they produce a large amount of wheat and rice. The Taj Mahal in Agra, Jaipur's forts, Varanasi's ancient heritage, and the Himalayas attract millions of tourists every year. North India plays a huge role in India's history, agriculture, culture, and economy.
I would like to add another point. South India has many famous educational institutions. Many students from across India come here to study engineering, medicine, and science. The region has several important research organizations, space centers, and manufacturing industries. Many successful startups and technology companies have grown in cities like Bengaluru and Hyderabad. This creates jobs for people from every part of India.
Those are good points. But North India also has excellent educational institutions and industries. Delhi has many well-known universities. Noida and Gurugram have become major business and IT hubs. The region has strong manufacturing, tourism, transportation, and service sectors. Many multinational companies have offices in North India. So both regions contribute greatly to India's economy.
Kajal mentioned agriculture, and I completely respect that. However, South India also contributes greatly through agriculture. States like Andhra Pradesh and Telangana produce rice, while Karnataka is famous for coffee. Kerala is known for spices like black pepper and cardamom. Tamil Nadu has a strong textile industry. So South India's economy is well balanced between agriculture, manufacturing, and technology.
That is true. But when we talk about feeding the country, Punjab and Haryana have played a historic role, especially during the Green Revolution. Without their contribution, India's food security would have been much weaker. North India has also developed excellent road networks and logistics that support trade across the country.
I would also like to talk about governance and quality of life. Several South Indian cities often perform well in cleanliness, digital services, healthcare, and education. Many people from different states move to cities like Bengaluru, Chennai, and Hyderabad for better career opportunities. This shows the region's growing importance.
That is a fair point. However, North India has also improved rapidly. Cities like Chandigarh are known for planned urban development. The Delhi Metro has become an example of modern public transport. Many expressways and infrastructure projects have improved connectivity. Development is happening across North India as well.
South India has a rich cultural heritage. Classical dances like Bharatanatyam and Kuchipudi are famous around the world. Carnatic music has inspired musicians for centuries. Beautiful temples such as Meenakshi Temple and Brihadishwar Temple attract visitors from across the globe. South Indian food like dosa, idli, sambar, and filter coffee is loved throughout India.
North India is equally rich in culture. Kathak dance, Hindustani classical music, and colorful festivals are admired everywhere. The Taj Mahal is one of the 7 wonders of the world. Varanasi is one of the world's oldest living cities. Foods like paratha, chole bhature, lassi, and kebabs are enjoyed by millions. Every region has unique traditions.
Language diversity is another strength. South India has beautiful languages such as Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, and Malayalam. Tamil is one of the world's oldest continuously spoken languages. People proudly preserve their languages while also learning Hindi and English for communication. This shows respect for both tradition and progress.
North India is also linguistically diverse. Hindi is widely spoken, but there are many other languages, such as Punjabi, Kashmiri, Dogri, Maithili, Bhojpuri, Garhwali, Kumayoni, and many more. This diversity makes India stronger. Different languages should be respected, not compared.
If we compare globally, different regions of many countries have different strengths. For example, in the United States, California leads in technology, while Texas is strong in energy. Similarly, South India has become well known for IT, innovation, education, and healthcare. Different strengths help the entire country grow.
I agree. Similarly, Germany has industrial regions and agricultural regions. China has manufacturing hubs as well as financial centers. North India contributes through agriculture, tourism, governance, manufacturing, defense, and business. A country's success depends on every region working together.
Instead of asking which region is better, we should ask how every region can learn from the other. If all states improve education, healthcare, industries, and environmental protection, India will become stronger. Healthy competition is good, but unity is even more important.
Exactly. People from North India work in South India. People from South India study and work in North India. Businesses, students, tourists, and professionals travel across the country every day. This proves that India's growth depends on cooperation, not comparison.